it's something that I practiced this summer, and I played a few games at wing last year, and I made sure to come into camp comfortable on the wing as well, because I practiced a bunch this summer and taking rims and just anticipating the play, and I really like it. I feel like I can read the game really well and get a jump on things and anticipate.
You were here all summer. What did you work on?
Everything. I worked with Chad every day. He was great. I put on weight and strength and explosiveness, and I feel really good. It was nice to get back to a normal summer training routine, like I used to have in Ottawa. I'd stay there year round and work out with Chris Schwartz there, and getting back to that same routine here, it feels really good. And I noticed changes in my body, and I feel real good coming into this.
How frustrating was it as a veteran last year playing and not playing the games?
It was really frustrating. It was really tough. I knew I had to play better, sitting there watching, especially 4 straight games in the playoffs, it was really tough. It was really frustrating, and definitely kind of fueled some of my motivation this summer.
When you're sitting out, are you saying to yourself, what have I done wrong? Or you never made any excuses last year when you talked to us, but you weren't playing. So did the coaches ever say to you, okay, you got to do this better, or this is why we're sitting you out?
Yeah, I just knew I had to be better. I'd contribute more and make more of an impact on the game, and that's something that I'm anticipating doing this training camp and leaving an impression and making this team this year.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Carl, how's it going?
Good.
So when you talk about the training you did, and you said you're in good shape, Tippett referenced that you're in good shape, was that related to a potential position change, your age, or just trying to do something new?
Just trying to improve as a hockey player. The game's changing. It's younger, it's faster, it's more explosive, a lot more change of direction. It's from when I first came in, it's a different game. So just training in a way that allows me to adapt and take advantage of those changes. Even though I'm a bit older, I have maybe more experience to anticipate plays better, read the play a bit better, but using that and then pairing that with, the extra strength and weight I put on this summer and explosiveness to take advantage of how my mind works, allow me to do it physically as well. So, hopefully the two can come together here.
And I think you said there were years you stayed in Ottawa year-round, so staying in your team city for the entire year wasn't something new then? It's just
no.
Here,
I did that all 7 years I was in Ottawa, and I have a family, right? I have a wife and 3 kids, and we really enjoyed just staying here this summer as a family to kind of get involved in the city and get comfortable here and explore what there's to offer. And from the hockey side of things, I was at the rink here every morning. I was in a routine. I was on the ice, 4 or 5 days a week, and for the entire summer. So it was great. It was what I needed, and I feel ready and confident coming into this camp.
Hey, Kyle, how you doing?
Good.
I just wanted to ask you about the evolution of a veteran player and kind of realizing that you have to, I guess, evolve or die type thing, right? Like you have to adapt to the game. You have to adapt to your situation. Can you just maybe give me a thought on coming to terms with that and trying to find out what you have to do in order to kind of keep going, I guess?
Yeah, like you said, you just have to constantly be not so much adapting, but anticipating how the league is changing, what direction it's going in, so that you can, keep up. Because all these, these Connors and, there's only one Connor, but the younger generation is definitely, it's different. It's a different type of hockey than when I first came in. So it's, just training the proper way, and then for me it was putting on strength and weight in my butt and my legs to allow me to be more explosive, and I did that this summer, and like I said, I'm just looking forward to getting this camp started here.
Throughout your career, could you look back at some veterans maybe in Ottawa or other places that you saw them do it and you saw them extend their careers maybe a little further than some people thought they could?
Yeah, I mean all the guys that have stuck around, right? Spez, I was good buddies with Spez, played with him for a long time. He's still going with Toronto, and he had an unbelievable year last year. So, Alf, I mean, I was good buddies with Alf. He was unbelievable captain, and you know, he played into his mid to late 30s, and just seeing how they approach the game and how they train and their mentality. Yeah, it's definitely something I can reference.
Hi, Kyle. Daniel Nugent-Bowman from The Athletic. I'm just curious what you learned about being in Edmonton this summer. You know, you said you enjoyed the experience and you had the similar experiences of staying in Ottawa year-round, but what did you learn about being here?
It's a great city. I mean, the people in the city are great. They're kind and welcoming, and just there's lots to do. You know, the weather, I mean, I think you can count on one hand how many times it rained this summer. It's always sunny, it's always nice outside, and when you have young kids, I mean, that's kind of the most important thing, is being able to get outside and burn energy off. So yeah, no, we explored the city, and yeah, just spent, I mean, we live right across the street from a park, so we were over at the park all the time. Got to coach my oldest son in lacrosse, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, no, it was a real fun summer.
And you obviously referenced last season not going the way you wanted to, the frustration of not playing in the playoffs. How much do you kind of use that to fuel you, or are you kind of just putting that behind you and turning the page? Is there kind of a balance that you kind of pull between the two sides of that?
Yeah, I think there's a balance. It stung. It was really frustrating not playing, and like I said earlier, I used it to motivate me for the summer training, making sure I make the team, and I'm here next year, this year, and yeah, I mean, at the same time, I'm not going to get hung up on it and live in the past, but it has motivated me for sure.